Greetings, everyone, and a warm welcome to another edition of Marketing the Invisible. My name is Tom Poland, beaming out to you from little Castaways Beach in Queensland, Australia. Joined today by Adam Houlahan, who's actually not too far away. G'day, Adam. Where are you hanging out, sir?
G'day, Tom. Just down the road on the beautiful Gold Coast, a couple of hours from you.
From the Sunshine Coast to the Gold Coast. It's all coast down here. For those of you who haven't met Adam before, he's an international luminary, if you like. He's been a keynote speaker all around the world. He specializes in LinkedIn strategies for entrepreneurs. He's CEO of the highly successful LinkedIn agency Prominence Global. And he hosts what I think would arguably be the world's largest free online LinkedIn training event, with literally thousands of people rocking up to hear him speak 5 times every single year. He's considered to be one of the world's leading experts in harnessing the power of LinkedIn for business. He's the author of 3 Amazon best-selling books: Social Media Secret Sauce, The LinkedIn Playbook, and Influencer. Adam, it's a great pleasure to have you on the show. Our title today is How to Establish a LinkedIn Presence and Generate New Clients. And you're going to tell us how to do that in just 7 minutes, which starts now, sir. Question number 1 is, who is your ideal client?
Tom, it'd be somebody that serves the B2B marketplace, and that the people they serve would spend at least $10,000 with them over the course of 12 months.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. 6.5 minutes left. So what's the problem you solve for these B2B people whose clients are spending $10,000 with them or more?
Yeah, good question. So trust. The key thing that we solve for them is that we make them the trusted sage, as we like to call it, in their marketplace. And we implement a strategy for them so they're getting consistent inbound inquiries about what it is they do.
Perfect. So let's go to question 3, 6 minutes left. We've got this person, the B2B, their clients are typically spending $10,000 or more with them a year, and you're helping them solve the trust issue, because on LinkedIn we don't really know too many people, and someone new comes along, and how would we know we want to work with them or trust them? Tell us about the typical symptoms that your ideal client is experiencing prior to engaging with Prominence Global. What's going on that would give them kind of a heads up to go, I need to find out more about what Adam does?
Yeah, so essentially, you kind of you nailed it, Tom. They're pretty much invisible on LinkedIn, so nobody knows they're there, and well, certainly nobody's engaging with them. They're also lacking in the ability to put together a consistent, predictable marketing methodology that's attracting those people. And essentially, if you're not getting 25 to 50,000 people seeing you on LinkedIn every month, then you've got a problem. That's the problem that we solve. And then, of course, the final part of that is that when they do finally get into conversations, the conversation's always about price instead of the value that they deliver.
Right. So sort of a chase to the bottom of the price.
Yeah, because you got the trust, it all becomes about price. When you're a trusted sage, people don't question the price of what you do
because they understand the value. So we've got this person, B2B, average sale 10,000 a year, feeling invisible on LinkedIn, probably making one of the mistakes. The question 4 is some of the common mistakes people make, and I guess pricing is one of them. We've got 4.5 minutes left. What are some of the other common mistakes that people make when they're trying to get a presence on LinkedIn, get trusted, and get some new clients out of it?
Tom, essentially, in the 80-20 rule, the biggest problem is, one, they're either not creating any content, or if they are creating content, it's the wrong type of content. The right type of content, what they really need to do is kind of what we call know-how with know-how, meaning essentially you got to position yourself through your content that you know how to solve their problem without actually showing them how to solve that problem. A lot of people fall into the trap of actually solving that problem in their content online, and then of course nobody needs to have another next step with you.
Right. Why would you buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Okay. So giving away the farm. So let's go to question 5. We've got 3.5 minutes left. What's one valuable free action that you could recommend someone listening to this could take? It's going to help them. It's not going to solve the whole problem maybe, but it might help them go a step in the right direction with LinkedIn.
Yeah, so it's following on from what we just said about the biggest problem being no content or the wrong type of content. what I'd highly recommend, and the easiest way to kind of grasp this is to just go and have a look at my LinkedIn profile and have a look at the content that I'm sharing. And you'll if you scroll back far enough, you'll see a very consistent thing that happens, which is that every piece of content I create asks a question. So when you're creating your content, the biggest way to get that, start that ball rolling of getting the engagement you need is simply make every piece of content end in a question.
Terrific tip. Thank you, sir. That's going to help folks get engagement and get cut through. So question 6, one valuable free resource that we can direct people to that's going to help them even more. Have you got a URL somewhere, a landing page where people can go and get something pretty special?
Yep, that's the one. It's adamhoulahan.com/influencer book. I'm sure you'll share it with everyone as well. Just updated a few months ago, so it's very current, very, very, very topical, and I'm sure everyone will get a great deal of value out of getting access to that one.
It is packed full of value. Thanks, Adam. So it's Adam Houlahan, HOULAHAN.com. Influencer book. Go get it. 9-step guide to becoming highly influential in any industry. Question number 7, sir, and we've got 2 minutes left, so plenty of time. What's the one question I should have asked you but didn't?
It's always a good one, isn't it? I think, Tom, that question would be, why is it that some people seem to get massive traction on LinkedIn, and I see someone else who kind of doing the same thing and they don't get any traction? And I'm sure you want the answer to that. So the answer is essentially that those people that are getting that really, really good traction have what we call algorithm intelligence. And what that means is that they actually understand that the real way to get results on LinkedIn is you have to serve LinkedIn's needs first before you serve your own. And in fact, your own should be number 3. The order should be, it should serve LinkedIn's needs, because LinkedIn is not a level playing field. This is something a lot of people don't understand. They play favorites, and they play favorites to the people who are the really good content creators. So you've got to serve their needs first. And of course, the second part is serve the needs of your clients with that, know-how type of content. And then finally, that will serve your needs, because you're getting that 25 to 50,000 people seeing your content and you online every month. They're seeing you as a trusted sage because your content is getting them to understand, one, that they have a problem, and that, most importantly, that you're the solution to that problem. And then of course that serves your needs.
Perfect.
So in very, very simple terms, that's the holy grail. If you can get that happening, then life's pretty cool.
So much wisdom in that. Adam Houlahan, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
Thanks for checking out our Marketing the Invisible podcast. If you like what we're doing here, please head over to iTunes to subscribe, rate us, and leave us a review. It's very much appreciated. And if you want to generate 5 fresh leads in just 5 hours, then check out www.5hourchallenge.com.